I made this thing last night. I was talking about this in my previous videos that I was gonna make like a portable trap. I bought this from Amazon, this bob wire trap. Can't remember how, I can't remember the dimensions, but it looks to be like about 12 by, I don't know, 20 that way, inches. And I just sort of, you know, I started it out by screwing it in to this stud here, but it wasn't stable enough, so I decided I'd, you know, put a piece of wood, plywood, for the base and also on the top. So essentially this whole thing would be sandwiched between the window sill and the actual window. So it's pretty stable. So I'm gonna use it today for the first time. I purposely did not feed the birds yesterday, or didn't feed them a lot. So I'm hoping they'd be a little bit hungry, so they'd, you know, we'll see. So they'd actually come through. And what I've learned in the past is, you know, it's really hard to train them with the bob wires, but if you flip one of them up like that, so it's a little bit bigger to start out with. So that's what I'll do if they don't, they couldn't figure it out initially. But I think they'll be fine. I mean, eventually they will. Anyways, so that's the build. I painted it also because this is gonna be exposed outside, so I didn't want it to buckle or anything like that. So, you know, getting wet. All right, let me, I'm gonna clean up the loft, and then we'll put this in and see how it works. All right, guys, I'm gonna clean the young bird section here real quick. It's not dirty, but you know. All right, guys, the loft is all cleaned up, as you can see. Nice and clean. It actually, I know I did a time lapse there with the video, but it only took me like 5 minutes to really clean it up. I was probably exaggerating some of it a little bit just to make the video a little bit longer, but but anyways, yeah. So we're gonna put the trap right here. Let me scrape this off a little bit more. Get all that. It's a little bit moist because, you know, it's Florida and it's morning, so there you go. All clean. I need to set the new trap there, and then I'm gonna call the birds in. Now this is the first time they're gonna go through this trap, so I don't even know how hungry they are, but we'll see. Trap. This is so hard to do with one hand, by the way. So hope you guys appreciate the videos. You can show that appreciation, I guess, by subscribing. All right, there we go. Got the trap in, so they could only come in one way. They can't go out, right? And then, like I said, this thing is gonna be sandwiched between the windows. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the window. There you go. They can't come in there. I could also just put it on a string and lift this up. But obviously we're trying to train them to come in the trap. So we'll see. I'm gonna get my bell. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that to you guys. So this year I decided, because I found my wife's daycare bell. She used to use this for the kids, to call the kids or get their attention. So I decided this year, instead of rattling a can full of feed or whistling, because I get tired of doing that, I'm going to train them to come in using the bell. So let's see if they come in. I'm going to leave the camera here. Actually, I'm going to leave them. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to leave them right here. So. Just gonna start them out with a little bit of food. There's about 20 birds there, so come on, guys. Well, they're thinking about it. Alright guys, that was a good start. That was the first time ever, so I don't really hold it against the birds to not be able to figure it out right away. I mean, they are young birds, so and we'll just keep doing that until you know, for the next several days here, every day. Plan on releasing the birds. Well, I want to get them trap trained before I actually let them out, but in the area where I live, you have to, I usually wait until the end of this month to let them out because of the hawks and stuff, but I'm starting to see the crows and the fishtail hawk flying around, so that's a good indication that you know, I should be pretty close to being able to let these guys out. So again, end of the month or early April is when I usually let them out in my area. So, anyways, God bless, and hopefully this was informative. If you could please like and subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you.